Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all hear me out there? I hope everybody doing well. This your brother Sean Blazington. Today we're going to be talking about Mary J. Blige. This sister is celebrating her 49th birthday, y'all. Mary J. Blige is about to be 50 years old, but there's only one catch. Mary J. Blige was supposed to be 50 years old about 5 or 10 years ago, but if that's what she going with, she 50 years old now. Matter of fact, she not even 50 according to her. She just turned 49. She got a whole nother year to be in her 40s, but what difference do it make? Mary J. Blige been around since the 80s. She was born in the 30s. She done been through the Malcolm X era, the Dr. King era. But one thing for sure, I'm so happy to see our sister still alive because Mary had it rough coming up. She was born and raised in Yonkers, New York. She had abusive relationships. The last dude she was with, he stole all her money. She paying child support for other men. Mary had it really, really rough. Now they talking about she got a new boo. If you look at the thumbnail, that white guy that's holding Mary J. Blige's hand, that's supposed to be her new boyfriend. But I got suspicions that that's probably just her bodyguard. Because if you know, like I know, Mary J. Blige can't keep no man like that. But that's her business. I just want to celebrate her 49th birthday, y'all. And for you sisters out there, man, you would be lucky to make it to 49. But I remember Mary J. Blige did an interview not that long ago, and she was talking about she's dead broke. She talking about how she had to beg Puff Daddy for a couple of dollars, how she had to ask her friends in hip hop to give her some money. And she walking around with the hooker boots, with the little booty ooty shorts on, talking about she trying to celebrate her 49th birthday. First of all, you don't come out the house looking like that if you celebrating your 49th birthday. You put them old booty cheeks up, her old stinking butt. Now, I don't know if Mary J. Blige got kids. Y'all gonna have to let me know in the comment section if this woman got a child, because if she do, I ain't never heard nothing about Mary J. Blige's kids. Did she give birth? Is she able to give birth? Because I remember back in the day, Mary J. Blige was doing a whole lot of drugs, man. So it's a possibility that she never had kids. Let me share this video real quick. We're celebrating. I can't spell. I'm looking for the phone to spell it for me. It's saying everything except for celebrate. It's saying celibate, celery. I need this phone to spell for me. We're celebrate. It said vibrating. I'm trying to share this video, y'all. We celebrating Mary J. Blige's. It said Blige. Y'all gonna have to bear with me. I'm trying to give y'all a 5-star presentation, but I'm over here struggling. My hands is wiggling. My fingertips is sweaty. I don't know how to spell no goddamn Blige. It ain't my fault. Look, okay, whatever. Mary J. Blige. I'm gonna say 65th birthday. You know, it got to be enticing for people to actually tune in. Birthday. And for the people that's already here, I want to let y'all know that I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all gonna have to let me know how y'all feel about Mary J. Blige walking around with the booty ooty shorts on, looking all stank. Got the cellulite thighs jiggling all in the wind. We live right now. Okay, then I'm gonna put up a picture of Mary J. Blige with the booty ooty shorts, and then I'm gonna leave a link so people can join us. But I call this video games and hip hop because we're going to be playing a video game. I know a lot of y'all grown folks out there don't know a thing or two about video games, but don't let that discourage you and make you not want to watch the video. Mary J. Blige, if you listening, I want to let you know that I'm proud of you, sister. The Lord has blessed you in so many ways, and you still here with us, Mary J. Blige. We pray that you live 49 more years and keep on dropping that music, because K. Michelle did an interview the other day, and she said that R&B ain't got no more soul. She said that this new music today ain't got no swag. She was calling out all these new R&B artists. But for K. Michelle, how can you talk bad about these current R&B artists when you queen of the fake booties? You was making soulful R&B with a fake ass. I just don't get how she can even say something like that. But Mary J. Blige, I think she too afraid to get the surgery. if Mary J. Blige wanted to get a fake butt, I'm pretty sure her doctor would tell her not to. Because, when you get that age, you ain't going to be able to heal up correctly. They put that silicone in her booty. She going to wake up with grits coming out her behind. Okay, we live. Join us. Okay, I'm sharing the video again. And for all you beautiful ladies out there, I just need to let y'all know that I appreciate y'all. Y'all be tuning in and hitting the like button and subscribing to the channel. And your brother Sean Blazington got so much love for you. Now I'm about to make a whole lot of people mad because I'm about to show my face. And people don't want to see me. People just want to hear my voice. Especially when I'm dressed up like a teenage mutant ninja turtle. But y'all gonna have to deal with it because I spent a lot of money on these video games. And it's only right that I play my damn games while I do my thing, baby. So without further ado, it's me, Sean Blazington. How you doing? If you don't want to see me, fuck you. That's your problem. But in the meantime, I'm going to talk about Mary J. Blige, her relationship with Casey and JoJo and the whole Jodeci clique. Let me say this, man. Nothing ever good came out of Jodeci. I mean, besides the music, those guys never really contributed anything great to society. They never did anything that made their fans feel special. They never did nothing outside of the music that made people feel like they were worthy to live. A lot of people got depressed when they met the people from Jodeci. They thought they was going to have a different experience. They thought that I'm going to get him for the ladies out there. I'm going to get this big ripped Japanese man so y'all ladies can stick around. Look, I'm going to get an old gray one for you Steve Harvey fans out there. He's topless. Look, he's ripped, ladies. Let me get out the way so y'all can see what this man is working with. Don't go nowhere. Mary J. Blige, sister, this is your birthday party. I know you showed up to the other birthday party and they know you're a recovering addict. But as soon as you stepped in the door, they had Coke burritos. They had crack tacos. They had marijuana cookies. And Mary J. Blige is recovering. She an old lady. She can't party like she used to. But usually when people have birthday parties, the people that throw the party want them to not feel old. So they'll have things that the person used to like to do. They said at Mary J. Blige's birthday party, they had a slip and slide. The only thing Mary J. Blige is going to be slipping and sliding on is the damn toilet. But that's what she used to do when she was young. She'd hop on that slip and slide. But the only thing is, back in the day when Mary J. Blige used to hop on the slip and slide, it used to be a couple of 40 ounces waiting at the end of the slip and slide. So, she was lying down there with both of her hands out trying to grab a 40. But now that she's over 40, she ain't got no business sipping on no 40s. And you know what pisses me off? And I'm not trying to call Mary J. Blige a crackhead or nothing like that, because I know she changed her life around. But I hate when those ex-crackheads be talking about, I've been sober for 34 years. I've been sober for 15 years. They know damn well every now and then they slip up and smoke some crack. They had a hard day at work. They working for minimum wage or something if they're an ex-crackhead. They don't had a hard day. The rent due, they don't know how they're going to pay the rent, man. They mess around and backslide. They go in that closet, pull out that pipe, man. And for Mary J. Blige to be broke, she was on that stuff real bad. I'm not here to bash the sister. But look, I ain't tell her to put that pipe to her mouth and smoke it. That's a part of her legacy. Besides all the good music that she made, the rest of her legacy got a lot to do with drugs and abusive relationships. It seemed like every time I start recording, that's when all them airplanes and stuff start going by. Don't want no hateration, holleration, who on me, don't want no holleration. That sounds like something a crackhead would say. I don't want no hateration, I don't want no holleration. She was out of her mind when she made that song. They said when she recorded that song, her eyes was rolled in the back of her head the whole time. Don't want no hateration, holleration. They said an old crackhead gave her those lyrics. And they was fighting in the studio when Mary J. Blige ain't pay him the money. But look, I know it's a lot of old people watching the video, man, but y'all gonna have to get hip to video games and stuff. I know y'all 50 and 60 plus. You done took your milk and magnesia. You ain't trying to see no video games, man. You ain't trying to see no Negro sitting on your phone talking about Mary J. Blige smoking crack, playing video games. I get that. But you gonna have to see, this is what I want my older people to do. I want y'all to get on YouTube and type in the Migos. Y'all gonna have to get hip to this music, man. If you 50 and older, I want you to put on some Lil Uzi Vert. And your old ass gonna mess around and type in Gerald Levert. So ain't no stopping us now. We on the go. I never asked for y'all old ass fans. I made a Steve Harvey video and I just been stuck with y'all nickels. You think I give a damn about Mary J. Blige, man? I need them young teenage fans. Y'all too old. I get off YouTube smelling like Ben Gay. I am sick of it. But I still love you to death. I need you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button, baby. But Mary J. Blige is sexy to be a 50-year-old now. Now, she ain't got nothing on these young chicks in their 20s and in their 30s. She ain't got nothing on none of them. But the difference is, Mary J. Blige done been there, done that. She ain't got the time to be doing the foolishness like these young girls, man. Mary done been burnt so many times. She ready to get somewhere and sit down, man. Some women don't never learn. Some women just always want drama. Mary let y'all know a long time ago, no more drama. She made a whole album. She don't want no hateration. She don't want nobody yelling and screaming. She don't want no holleration. But she do want that penetration. And that's the reason why she still be in the messed up relationships. Let me see who in the comment section. Jay Payne, some dude named 95 Sega. Marshall is in the building. Gregory Glass, Cookie Dough, Low Williams, Muhammad Abdullah, Paula Clements, and a whole bunch of other interesting people. You know, I pray to get an extra person in the comment section. It'd be them same 5 people looking ugly. I need one pretty person in the comment section. I'll be looking, I'll be squinting. Pretty people don't like my videos, man. Maybe I need to do some makeup tutorials and stuff. But that's Negro here nor there. I never was a fan of Mary J. Blige. I was a fan of her when she first came out with What's the 411. And then she had a bunch of songs like Love Is All We Need. No, that was a good song. When Puff Daddy was making her music, she was a star. But I don't know who those people that started producing her music after the 411, man. And to be honest with y'all, people still like Mary J. Blige off of her first album was so good. Fans followed her based off of that album. And every album after that album was a disappointment. People's, you know, once you do something right that first time, then people will usually stick with you. Half of y'all in the comment section, the reason why y'all there is because I made that one video that you really like. And the rest of them, you know, they alright, but it ain't like that video that got you interested in the channel. And y'all be talking about, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? How about I don't give a damn? I'm playing video games talking about Mary J. Blige. Do you think I give a fuck? But one thing I really need for y'all to do is show me some love, man. Max Power said Mary J. Blige is 65. Man, she might be older than that. Now, Puff Daddy had his 50th birthday party the other day. And it had me wondering, okay, if Puff Daddy is 50, how old is Jay-Z? That's a good question, man. Jay-Z got to be like 60 something. And you know, Beyonce is a lot older than what she lead people on to believe too. Look, Beyonce been 34 for like 10 years, man. It's a possibility that Beyonce and Jay-Z is the same age. I don't know that for sure, but every time these celebrities have a birthday, you can't be in your 30s forever. Mary J. Blige, okay, she's 49 years old. So that means in 2010, she was 40. If she was 40 in 2000, I think she a damn vampire, man. Everybody getting old, y'all. That's what y'all gotta understand about what's going on in the world now. If Mary J. Blige is 49, who else came out with Mary J. Blige? Remember them girls from 702? That mean they 50 years old too. The girls from Escape, that mean Tiny from Escape, T.I.'s wife, she 50 something. The girl Candy Burris from the Atlanta Housewives, she 50 something, but she still look good, man. When you got money, you can keep yourself up if you really want to. And if you don't have money, you gotta have a hell of a diet. If you ain't got no money and you want to stay sexy and you want to look young, the first thing you're gonna have to do is cut out that dairy. Stop eating that cheese and cut back on that meat, man. I swear, y'all be eating them pig feets and them hog maws and them pork chops, and that's why y'all be looking so bad. You can tell who don't eat pork and who do, because if you eat pork, eventually you are what you eat. You gonna start looking like a fat ass pig. And a lot of people eat a lot of chicken, and when you get old, you got like 4-5 necks. You got a turkey neck. Your neck jiggling like a rooster because you eating all that chicken. If you want to be fine for a long time, you're going to have to switch up your eating habits. And I got a recipe for you that you can start today. Me and my old lady been doing it. It been working like a charm. We call it being a vegan to the weekend. Be a vegan until the weekend, people. That's all you got to do. Don't eat no meat all week. But on the weekend, look, man, you can get you some chicken wing. We cooking right now. We got some salmon up in there. We had a big old breakfast, sausage, egg, all of that. But starting Monday, strictly vegetarian stuff, man. And I'm pretty sure that's what Mary J. Blige is doing. And that's how she's able to maintain those good looks. And she always had a blonde wig on. You barely see Mary J. Blige without that blonde wig. And the reason why she wear that hair like that is because she almost light skinned. But when she put on that blonde wig, that just take her over the edge. You would have swore Mary J. Blige was a red bone when she put on that blonde wig. That's the secret to being lighter than what you really are. And that's why so many sisters quick to put on that blonde wig, because what you lack in skin tone, you can make up for it in hair tone. I know it's an inferiority complex, but that's just the truth of the situation, man. How come you think it be them black ass sisters with them blue contacts on? Because the blue contacts adds a lighter texture to their complexion. That's why these sisters so quick to put some color, some highlights or something. That's just to hide the fact that how black they really is, man. But you can put on all that weave, all that makeup, but at the end of the night, your butt crack still gonna be black. It ain't no toner, it ain't no creamer, it ain't nothing you can do to soften the color of your ass. But that's Negro here nor there. Future Clean said, damn, that old hoe is 65. Wait a minute. We not going to be disrespecting Mary J. Blige like that. Because let me let y'all in on something. When somebody turn 49, that makes them your elder. And what they told you as a little kid, don't ever, ever, ever disrespect your elders. Just don't do it. It's not right. Do not play games when it comes to your elders, because one day you're going to get old and you're going to be weak and you're going to be stinking. It's a lot of things that come along with old age, man. And best believe one of them things that come along is foul odor. If you went to the grocery store in the morning time, you would know what I'm talking about, man. In the morning time, that's when all them old players do their grocery shopping. That's when all them old ladies come out and get their groceries. And another thing you realize is it be smelling just like baby powder and booty up in there, man. And it's not like they can help it. Old people be too tired to take a shower. Do you know how much work there is to really get up and clean yourself? First of all, you gotta get undressed. You gotta hop in the tub, wash. You gotta get your booty real good. You gotta dry off. By the time you get done doing that, you're gonna be too tired to get up and go to the stove. That's why they be up in there stinking. And that got everything to do with Mary J. Blige, because at her birthday party, she looked like she was stank, y'all. She had on them booty, man, look. She had on some plastic bag booty shorts with a see-through shirt. And it looked like somebody rubbed mayonnaise all over her body. She don't even use lotion no more. She be like, just hand me the mail. I love Mary J. Blige, but somebody gotta call it for what it is, man. Look, she'd be sexy if she was 40 years younger. Look, I remember I read a book. It was Prodigy's book, the dude from Mobb Deep. Rest in peace, Prodigy. I read his book, and he was talking about how when he met Mary J. Blige, she was trying to give him the business off of the rip. He said he went to a dinner, and Mary J. Blige was there with a couple of her homegirls, and they was eating their dinner, drinking some wine. And Mary leaned over and said, "So what's good?" She don't play no game. Look, she too grown for that. If Mary trying to get it in, Mary gonna let you know what she gotta play games for. She Mary J. Blige. Everybody know her business. She from Yonkers. If she like a man, she gonna let him know that she like him. She ain't gonna play them little games and try to be mean or try to make it seem like she don't like you. She gonna get straight to the point, man. Mary said, "What is good?" And next thing you know, they in the back of the limousine. It's a bunch of rappers that said they saw Mary J. Blige do drugs in front of everybody, man. Backstage at them concerts, she don't give a damn who there. She need her fix, man. She like, look, man, either you with it or you ain't. I'm talking about the old Mary. I'm pretty sure she not like that no more. And I remember Big Gene, he's on YouTube too. Y'all gotta check him out. He said, because he was a bouncer for Puff Daddy, so he been around Mary J. Blige and a whole bunch of other people because he was a freaking bouncer for P. Diddy. He said that Mary J. Blige told him, "Gene, do you know how much D I had to suck to get the way I am?" That's just general conversation with Mary J. She keeps it a buck, y'all. Do you know how much stick I had to suck to get the way I am? Can you imagine Mary? She in the studio. Look, I ain't here to disrespect that sister like that, because a lot of people got to do what they got to do to get to where they trying to get. At least she's a she used to have millions. At least she's successful in what she did. It was worthwhile. It was worth every lick. How many licks does it take to get a platinum album? I don't know. Ask Mary J. Blige, man. And this is no disrespect to that beautiful black queen, but y'all think that Nicki Minaj ain't never did nothing strange for a little piece of change, man? I don't care who it is in the entertainment business, male or female. How bad do you want to get this check? That's why people like Harvey Weinstein is in so much trouble. That's why all these cases are coming out, Bill Cosby and all these people, because it's sort of like, who you? Like, why am I supposed to give you an opportunity? What you gonna do for me? Oh, I'm a good actor. Yeah, and I can really sing. And I know how to rap. Who gives a damn what that mouth do? You talking about what your acting skills do and what your vocal skills do, what them tongue skills do. To hell with your acting and your singing and your whatever you got going on. I want to see how talented you is in that bedroom, nigga. And I'm not saying that's right, but what else do you have to offer in order for me to give you millions of dollars? You gonna be famous. Everybody gonna be kissing your behind. You can't get all this just because. If you can get all of that just because you know how to sing Everybody would be rich and famous. It'd be a whole bunch of people going platinum and selling records and got music videos and fans. Look, you gonna have to do something strange for this fame, man. That's just the way it go. And if you ain't gonna do it, you better see it with your mama willing to do it, nigga. That's why a lot of these NBA players, man, look, they mamas. Let me explain something to y'all. When these professional athletes, they be in high school, they be young, and what do them recruiters do? They come over to the house to meet the parents. Oh, you trying to get a scholarship to play basketball? Oh, okay. Well, we gonna come meet your mama. And a lot of times when them recruiters get there to get one of them little ghetto boys to come play basketball, they pull up to the projects and they mama open the door with some booty shorts on, like how Mary J. Blige got on right there. Like, oh, my son, he can shoot a hell of a jump shot. He don't care about your hump shot. Your jump shot, he want to get with your mama hump shot. Y'all remember the movie, what was it, Boys in the Hood? Where Ricky, he was going to play football. And the recruiter came by the house to meet Ricky's mama. And Ricky mama opened the door, her chest was all out. And Ricky baby mama was holding the baby with some booty shorts on. Y'all remember that? Hold on, this airplane's going by. Palman is in the building. She said, nah, the recruiter's looking for D2. Keep it real. Come on, Palman. I'm trying to, big up the fellas and everything. You keeping it a little too real, Palman. That's some X-rated conversation. We ain't trying to have that conversation. But you right, sister, you right. Them recruiters, man, look. You gonna have to get the bucket naked shoot. The hell with them basketballs. What about them ass and balls, man? Them basketball players be busting it open. You know what, Palmer? You ain't about to get me to have this conversation. That's not what we here to talk about, Palmer. We here to talk about these sisters like Mary J. Blige getting bucket naked for a record deal. But best believe them basketball players, man, them dudes be doing something strange for a piece of change to get into the NBA. And you got people like Magic Johnson waiting for you, man. First of all, this dude name is Magic Johnson. So he be putting that thing down. This nigga Johnson is magic. He'll have you in there. You be in there speaking Indian languages. You talking about Allah Akbar? This man got the Magic Johnson. The hell with the magic stick. He got the Magic Johnson, man. He got that Magic Johnson when he caught AIDS and the AIDS went away, man. Oh, that's a Magic Johnson for your ass, nigga. But I ain't gonna be here all night. Like I said, we cooking up some salmon. It's gonna be delicious, man. And Mary J. Blige walking around with them booty ooty shorts on, man. And she trying to get freaky. And she 49 years old, man. I wonder what's in her purse. I need y'all to let me know in the comment section what you think Mary J. Blige got in her purse. First of all, she got some condoms. They don't make Philly blunts no more. But I'm pretty sure she know the manufacturer, the people that make them blunts. She got a Philly blunt in her purse. She got some butterscotch candy. She got a big ass can of Arizona in her purse, man. She got the original Arizona in her purse. What else she got some juicy fruit gum in her purse. What else y'all think Mary J. Blige got in her purse, man? It could be anything in her purse. But one thing for sure, man, somebody gonna smash that if she keep walking around with them little shorts on, man. She know what she doing. She come up in the building smelling like baby powder, man. But this the thing. When you born, this is something I want to share with y'all. So I need y'all to listen and pay attention. When people born in the ghetto, it don't matter how much money you get. It don't matter how successful you become. You still got them ghetto ways, man. Because you always reflecting and reminiscing on your childhood, man. Mary J. Blige still be eating sugar babies. Now, you from the hood. If you a multi-millionaire with a pack of Boston baked beans in your purse, man. This woman eats sugar babies, milk duds, Boston baked beans, lemon heads. She from the ghetto, man. And that's something you gotta realize. Just because somebody rich, that don't mean they won't beat your ass. Especially when you paranoid and you got a whole lot of money. That's when that depression start to kick in. Because the whole time you poor, you fantasizing about being rich and you think things is going to be different. But just because you got money, ain't nothing going to change. You still going to have them damn ramen noodles in your cabinet. Because you ain't going to feel like eating that caviar and all that. Because that shit be nasty when you raised up in the ghetto. They be like, oh, how about some Grey Poupon? You be like, how about some Doritos, Nick? Mary J. Blige want them little Debbie snacks. She ain't trying to eat no pastries from no real bakery. She want them artificial. She want a patty pie in her cabinet. She don't want no stuff from no real places. Palman in the building. Palman says she got feminine wipes in her man, she ain't got no feminine wipes. She got a whole diaper in her purse, man. She 49 years old. She got a whole pack of Depends in her purse, man. And I pray for Mary J. Blige because, like I said earlier, man, I'm so happy that this sister is still around, man. It takes a lot for a woman to, still be here and still got her sanity. Because if you taking drugs, that'll make you lose your damn mind, man. Mary J. Blige is a strong, strong woman and it's not like she was smoking weed. Nah, man, they was doing some hardcore stuff, man. Shoot, hold on. This dude is really trying to whoop there you go. I'm over here playing this game, man. Palman, you so damn pretty. You make me feel good when you in the comment section. Reginald Witherspoon is here. And since we playing, this is games and hip hop. I know y'all old timers don't want to see these video games, man, but y'all gotta witness this, and I promise I'm gonna get back to talking about Mary J. Blige, man. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if I met Mary J. Blige, I'm gonna try to holler. She gonna be like, "How you doing, shorty?" I'm like, "Oh, what's up, Mary J? How you feeling? You alright? You okay?" I'm gonna do everything old school for Mary J. Blige, man. I'm gonna walk up to her walking like George Jefferson. I'm gonna have the George Jefferson Diddy bop. I'm going to hold her hand and everything. I'm going to be the perfect old school gentleman, man. I'm going to get an S curl. I'm going to sing to her like Casey and JoJo. Woo, 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 woo. You're going to see all the veins in the back of my neck, man. I'm going to make Mary J. Blige feel like the 411 Mary J, man. She going to come in the bedroom with some Timberland boots and a baseball jersey, man. I'll make Mary J. Blige feel good, man. I'll run her a bath and everything, man. Yo, remember them bubbles back in the day? What they called them bubbles? The bubble bath. It was like pink bubbles, but it smelled like bubble gum a little bit. Y'all remember them bubbles from back in the day? Y'all probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But to keep it real with y'all, when I was younger and I used to take baths, we used to put a dish detergent in the bath, man. I took a lot of dawn baths, man. From dusk till dawn, nigga. I was in the tub with the Nikki Nicholas. She said, "Mr. Bubbles." Yes, them was the bubbles. Mr. Bubbles. Do they still make Mr. Bubbles? Yo, I'm gonna have to go to Walmart and look for Mr. Bubbles, man. I don't think they make them joints no more. Them things used to look and smell just like bubble gum. And this another thing. They wasn't even all that bubbly. Them was some whack ass bubbles, but they was convenient in the hood. But shoot, one time I put one of them Tide Pods in the bathtub. Shoot, if you take a bath and dish detergent, you might as well put a little bit of Tide up in there too, man. Take you a bath with some goddamn laundry detergent, and while you at it, you might as well put some fabric softener up in there. If you can't afford no regular bubbles. But that's Negro here nor there, man. I feel like Mary J. Blige is beautiful. She an inspiration. A lot of women is motivated by Mary J. Blige, man. Because she got that little Native American look about herself. And every female that got them high cheekbones like Mary J., they always got the little short blonde hairdo, man. She influenced so many women. She influenced a couple of generations of women. And another group that influenced a lot of women was SWV with them long ass nails. Don't you know SWV still got fans that be wearing them long nails like that, man? They still doing the SWV nails. That's how much hip hop have an influence over the people. And just like when DMX was out, man, still a bunch of dudes wearing them baggy ass jeans, all to hip hop. I ain't gonna lie, my mama was a Mary J. Blige fan, man. She look, when Mary J. Blige was really popping, my mom had the Mary J. Blige hairdo. She had the MJ. She used to get the little eyeliner and put a mole on her nose and everything like Mary J, man. She used to spend, we ain't even had no school clothes because she was trying to keep up with Mary J. Blige, man. She would go get all of Mary's clothes and stuff. I come home from school, my mom got the belt in the hallway talking about, ooh, 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 ooh. She be whooping my ass talking about real love. I be helping her sing, man. She hit me with the belt, real love, swap. I be like, swap, real love. Someone to whoop my ass, oh, real love. My mama was a savage. But now she too old to be like Mary J. She got a new moniker. She trying to be like T.D. Jake's wife. She got the little wig and everything. My mom had to switch it up because she don't look like Mary J. Blige no more, man. Now she trying to be T.D. Jake's wife. That's an easy thing to do, man. All you gotta do is be fat. All you gotta do is be black. In a curly wig, man, shit. Anybody could be T.D. Jake's wife. And this another thing about T.D. Jakes, man. T.D. Jakes and his wife is the same person, man. A lot of people didn't realize that. But ain't no way you gonna look that much like your wife. But on the real, when you with somebody for a long time, you start to look like that person. If you've been with somebody for 30-something years, you gonna start to look like them. So be careful who you get involved with, because if things really work out like how you hope they'll work out, you gonna be looking just like that person you with, man. So if your baby daddy looking like Craig Mack and you be with him for 30 years, and guess what? Your ass gonna be looking like Craig Mack, baby. You gonna have a whole lot of flavor in your ear. You gonna have sugar daddies in your ear. You gonna have some milk duds in your ear. You gonna have a Tootsie Roll in your ear. You gonna have plenty of flavor in your ear. You gonna be looking just like Craig Mack. And for you dudes out there, you in love with your girlfriend because of her personality. She know how to cook. She know how to act right. But she over there looking like a Congo gorilla. You wake her up in the middle of the night. She be like, she be making all them chimpanzee noises and stuff, but that's your boo. You go ahead and stay with her for 30, 40 years, man. You gonna wake up in the jungle somewhere, man. They gonna have your ass in the cage. You gonna be climbing the Empire State Building with a white girl in your hand, trying to reverse your facial features, nigga. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Look, hold on, man. I don't know if dinner ready or not. My girl, she on that damn Instagram, man. I'm trying to eat my food. I ought to come in here and see if she started cooking, man. But anyway, I got so much love for y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button. This is games and hip hop. It's like a play on love and hip hop. But you know, I'm playing the game. I'm trying to do this. We celebrating Mary J. Blige's birthday, man. This dude ain't gonna let me win. Let me win, man. There you go. Come bring your ass over here. There you go, baby. But man, this is something else I wanted to point out to y'all that a lot of people ain't realized. Mary J. Blige never really had no sex appeal like that. If you think about it, like men never was drooling over Mary J. Blige like that. Men admired her talent and the fact that she could sing, but she never was no heartthrob or no sex symbol or nothing like that. You ain't never heard a group of dudes in the barbershop talking about, man, Mary J. Blige, she in my top 5, man. She's true. Mary J. Blige, she can get it. You ain't never Heard no man say Mary J. Blige can get it. That's because she ain't got no sex appeal. And I'm going to go ahead and say this, man. Hold on. Let me whoop this dude real quick. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone, man. Jill Scott got more sex appeal than half of these chicks in the R&B game, man. Jill Scott got more sex appeal than Mary J. Blige. She got more sex appeal than S.A.T. Jill Scott got more sex appeal than a whole lot of people, man. And a lot of brothers don't want to admit that. But, man, y'all need to go to them barbershops and listen to what these brothers be talking about, man. Jill Scott is in the top 5 of the sexiest women in the world, man. And Erykah Badu, too. Oh, man, look. Erykah Badu, I think she got the most sex appeal out of all them R&B chicks besides S.A.T. Now, S.A.T. is the queen of sex appeal when it comes to R&B chicks. Diana Ross ain't had no damn sex appeal. And I'm going to say this too. Pause the game. I'm going to pause the game and say this. Y'all want to know who really ain't had no sex appeal? That Gladys Knight ain't never been sexy. You ain't never heard no man talk derogatory about Gladys Knight. You ain't never seen no man lick his lips about Gladys Knight. Aretha Franklin ain't had no sex appeal. Whitney, God rest their soul, rest in peace, Aretha Franklin, and rest in peace, Whitney Houston. But Whitney ain't had no sex appeal neither. She could sing, beautiful voice, but she ain't had no sex appeal. And here goes somebody else that didn't have no sex appeal. Mariah Carey. I don't know what it was about her. Yeah, she was a red bone, but she was one of them ugly lights. Just because you light skinned don't make you beautiful. And Mariah Carey, even though she was light skinned, she wasn't really beautiful like that. And she ain't never had no sex appeal. Reggie Hammond said only men attracted to Diana Ross with sissies. They wasn't attracted to Diana Ross. They wanted to be Diana Ross. Anton West said Patti LaBelle. Are you serious? Patti LaBelle ain't had no sex appeal neither, y'all. I hate to say it, but wasn't nothing sexy about Patti. And it still ain't. Ashanti and Beyonce ain't had no sex appeal like that neither. She was pretty in the face, but body-wise, you wasn't going crazy over Beyonce. A Taco Queen said Aaliyah. No, probably for R. Kelly. Or for men that like little girls. Look, I love Aaliyah. Rest in peace, Aaliyah. R.I.P. Aaliyah. Your legacy lives on. We love you, Aaliyah. But she ain't never had no sex appeal neither. She never developed. She had the boy body the whole time, man. She never filled out. She ain't never get no hips. She ain't never had no booty. Ain't nothing never happened body wise, man. She was a little girl forever. That's because she was, you know, and I ain't even gonna speak on Aaliyah like that. I want her to rest in peace. But like R. Kelly's wife, the Andrea, whatever her name is, look, she gonna be a little boy forever, man. She ain't never gonna grow. Hold on, Carolyn Montgomery said Shaka Khan. Okay, you said something when you said that there, man. Shaka Khan got all the sex appeal, man, with them soup cooling lips. What you gonna do for me? Look, anything you want, Shaka. What you gonna do for me? You ain't even gotta ask, Shaka. I'ma just do it, baby. Shaka, and you know what else is crazy? Shaka Khan is still sexy. She still got it, man. Shaka, look, she a big bone. She a BBW now, but she's still sexy, man. Princess talking about Ghost killed himself on Power. Oh, Power did come on today. I'm gonna have to look at that. Matter of fact, when I get done with this, I'm gonna watch that whack ass Power. I ain't even excited about it. Cookie Monster is in the building. Maj Draws, Princess Lamari Mitchell, Palman and Cookie Dough, Isaac McQueen. Get a little zesty, but that's my dog. That's my dog. But yeah, Mary J. Blige, man, if you listening, sister, I love you to death. You walking around with them stankin' booty shorts on, Mary J. Blige. Now, this dude, they talking about he's supposed to be her new boyfriend. That's her bodyguard. Just because he holding her hand, he just trying to make sure her drunk ass don't fall. That ain't her new boyfriend. Lukewarm said Whitney was fine as hell. Hey, Whitney was beautiful. I don't know about fine as hell, but Whitney, she was. Look, Whitney was regular. Okay. Palmer said Tamia is sexy. Man, come on, man. It ain't no sexy. It's okay. We got a handful of sexy R&B females. We already established this. There's Jill Scott. There's Erykah Badu. There's Ashanti, and there's Shaka Khan. Now, even though Vanessa Williams was very, very beautiful, she ain't had no sex appeal, and she still don't. Look, Vanessa Williams was Miss America and all of that. Still ain't had no sex appeal. Was she a sight to look at? Was she a beautiful woman? Yes. Vanessa Williams, look, man. She was Miss America, so of course she's beautiful. But just because somebody pretty don't mean they got sex appeal. Like Aisha Curry, Steph Curry's wife. She's a cute girl, but she ain't got no sex appeal. Now, if you want to be an R&B singer, you have to appeal to the people that buy your records. Now, a lot of brothers don't think Patti LaBelle is sexy, but there's a bunch of non-black people out there that, you know, have exotic fantasies. Like, what's the other lady name from way back in the day? Was it Nina Simone? Am I right, y'all? Do y'all know who I'm talking about? Nina Simone. She was a dark-skinned sister with very African features. Of course, the brothers wasn't checking for Nina Simone like that. They like, man, we trying to get a red bone. We don't want nothing to do with Nina Simone. But best believe, man, she had a whole bunch of white husbands. And them be the dudes that be buying their records because they find these type of women attractive. What you don't like, somebody else like. That's just the truth of it. Nikki Nicholas, she said, you damn right. Jill is North Philly born. Yeah, man. And she was raised off of them Philly cheesesteaks. That's why she thick like that. Anton West said, Janelle Monáe has sex appeal. She's a stud, brother. She just came out. She ain't never had no sex appeal. She's always been weird like that. Maybe there's some girls out there that think she's sexy, but she ain't never had no sex appeal. She's a butch, which is okay. Look, it's plenty of sexy studs. Unfortunately, for me, it's plenty of LGBTQ women out there that's fine. But it pisses me off because, you know, they don't want me, so I don't want you. Miss Bossy said Shantae Moore. Am I going to have to Google this? Matter of fact, just for you, sister, I'm about to Google Shantae Moore, and she better be sexy. I'm doing it right now. Shantae Moore. Bear with me, sister. I'm about to let you know if she's sexy. Oh, and another one is Maya. Maya from back in the day, y'all remember her? She has sex appeal. But she don't really count like that because she was light-skinned at it, and you know how that go. Hold on. I'm looking at Shantae Moore. She ain't got no sex appeal whatsoever. Her face look like LaToya Jackson's armpit. This woman got more muscles in her face than Arnold Schwarzenegger. She look like a man's man. This chick, she ain't got no... Come, are you serious? She ain't got no sex appeal, man. Stop telling that story. Shantae Moore look like goddamn Lisa Ray with Jermaine Dupri's cheekbones. She ain't sexy. Princess Lamari Mitchell said Carrie Hilson. Man, she ain't nothing but a sack of bones. Fruit Clean said Whoopi Goldberg. While you sitting up there trying to be funny, people always talking about, oh, Whoopi Goldberg is ugly. Whoopi Goldberg. Look, she's a Nubian queen, man. You look at a young Whoopi Goldberg. Wasn't nothing wrong with Whoopi. Just because she dark skinned and she look African, people will automatically assume that she's ugly. If you ask me, Whoopi Goldberg looked good back in the day, man. She was a beautiful sister. Sister Act Whoopi Goldberg was fine. I don't care. You call me crazy. Whoopi Goldberg, wasn't nothing wrong with her, man. She old and funny looking now, but when she was young, Whoopi, she was aight. I ain't gonna say she was the queen beauty of the world, but I wouldn't say she was ugly, like so many people say. I like Whoopi Goldberg. And Oprah can get it too, nigga. Shoot, Oprah, look, man. Oprah got it going on. Say what you want to say, man. Oprah look good. She still look good, too. She put on her little glasses. She trying to be a little geek. It's a freak in that geek, man. And Gayle King, hold on, pause the game, y'all. Hold on, I'm playing the game. Let me let y'all know how serious I am, man. Hold on. Pause the game, man. And I know I look crazy like a Ninja Turtle. Gayle King, Oprah's homegirl. That woman is bad. Y'all sleeping on Gayle King, man. This woman she got booty ooty for days, man. Gayle King got it going on, man. Back to the game. Y'all sleeping on Oprah. Y'all sleeping on Gayle King. They got more sex appeal than any of these females y'all talking about, man. But that's Negro here nor there. Mary J. Blige, she get used for her money. Every dude she ever been with just used her for her money. And that is so sad, man. That Mary always got used and abused for her money like that. But it's easy to take advantage of somebody if they on drugs, man. That's like R.I.P. to Amy Winehouse. I seen her little documentary, man. Yo, Amy Winehouse. Oh my God, man. She was very, very talented. But every dude she got involved with used her for her money, man. All them dudes she ever dealt with. Thomas says you wrong for that. What am I wrong about? Look, Amy Winehouse got used for her money. Whitney Houston got used for her money, man. Bobby Brown was with Whitney because she was buying up all of the chicken, buying up all the coke. Don't y'all know this man fried some chicken with coke? That's some expensive ass chicken, man. He bust down the kilo and battered that up like some chicken flour. Put that thing in the deep fry, man. Had the cracked chicken crackling, man. They said when he was frying that chicken, it was crackling, y'all. The coke wings. He had the cocaine chicken wings with a Pepsi, man. Come on, man. Hold on. I don't give a F is in the building. What's up, y'all? But all them unattractive R&B singers get used for that. You ain't never heard about Jill Scott getting used for no money, man. Because when she take off that bra, man, that's all the payments a brother really need, man. Jill Scott, she hop out the shower, man. Man, look, you don't want no money, man. The honey is the money, man. Ain't nobody trying to use Jill Scott for her money, man. That fool wanted the money. Oh, we wanted the honey. Hold on, this woman in there cooking. That smoke detector done went off about 5 times. I don't think she know what she doing, man. It's almost time for dinner. Mary J. Blige, sister, I love you so much. I think you so beautiful, Mary J. And hopefully you find the man that wants you for you. Cookie Monster said, where the game, Sean? We playing the game, sister. Antoinette Charleston said, them coke wings. That's exactly what he was in there cooking, man. Talking about, ooh, we got something in common. Yeah. Every day with no sympathy. And what he said, now one in the hand is worth 2 in the bush. Yeah, where'd you go? And everywhere you know. I said, ooh, we got something in common. Yeah. That was a hit. I don't care what nobody say. When Bobby and Whitney did that song, that was a classic, man. Every now and then, when I'm home alone, and I just got out the shower, and I done dried off, and I'm about to put on that lotion, I grab my little playlist. Next thing you know, all you're gonna hear is, who we got something in common. Yeah, cause of who, what you do, and it's all about you. I said, who we got something in common. And you know what they got in common. The only thing Bobby and Whitney had in common was crack. Who we got something in common. Every day smoking crack with no sympathy. And baby, oh, who we got that kind, yeah. Y'all about to make, man, look, y'all about to make me put that song on. Cookie Monster in the building. She said, is Mary Newman that Nigel nigga from Top Model? Remember when Whitney Houston played in that movie The Bodyguard? And the bodyguard kept finding cocaine all around the mansion. He like, what is this stuff? Y'all remember that? Who was the dude that played the bodyguard, man? He kept on finding little white substances. And her character was like, it's nothing, John. Give me that. She was snatching it out his hand. What is this stuff? That was his biggest line in the movie. Y'all gonna have to go back and watch. Hold on, Chris back in the building, man. He must have smelt the chicken, man. He came out the back. What it do, Chris? He just showed up for the booty. Somebody farted in here, man. He only showed up for the females in the comment section, man. Which one of y'all females farted? No, Chris in the comment section looking for some fresh fish. Don't talk to him, ladies. He's a pervert. Cocoa Butter Barbie. She said, I think Kevin Costner. That was him. Kevin Costner. He kept on finding the Whitney Houston's crack rocks. Man, look, R.I.P. to Whitney Houston, man. What is this stuff? It's nothing. Give me that. Y'all gonna have to go back and watch The Bodyguard, man. They should have called it the Coke Guard, the Cracky Guard, man. He was just trying to protect them little Coke cases, man. Princess said Sean think he Damon from Next Friday at home dancing to Tupac and Bobby Brown in his white boxers. You know what? I'm gonna quit looking at this comment section. Constance Fowler is in the building. Crunchy Yellow said, then it was The Bodyguard, you savage man. Look, Whitney Houston did a good job in that movie. And hold on, and to keep it real with y'all, when she played on Waiting to Exhale, she did a better job than all of them. She did a better job than Angela Bassett. She did a better job than Layla Rashawn with her whack ass. Look, the only reason Layla Rashawn was in the movies like that is because she was doing something strange for a piece of change, man. I believe she was in Harlem Nights, wasn't she? And she was in a couple of other movies. But Layla Rashawn never was a good actor, man. She ain't never had no acting skill. You ain't never seen no Layla Rashawn movie like, oh, she killed that movie. She sucked as an actor. And Angela Bassett, all she know how to do is make them ugly faces, man. When it's time to be serious, Angela Bassett could be real serious, man. But she got a serious face altogether, so it's not like she got skills in order to be serious in the movie. You know what I'm saying? But Whitney Houston, she outdid all of them in the Waiting to Exhale movie, man. Her character, I still don't remember what her character did, man, but she's a hell of an actor. And I wish she would have never got with Bobby. Who y'all think Whitney should have got with instead of Bobby? She had plenty of options. She was messing with Eddie Murphy at one time. I don't think that would have really worked out. I think if Whitney Houston would have got with Will Smith, that would have been beautiful. Because Will would have detoxed her ass. He would have took her ass to Bel Air. Shoot. She would have looked in the car. She would have been in the cab with a dice in the mirror. He would have sent her straight to the rehab facility in Bel Air, man. I walked up to the station around 7 p.m. It would have been a whole nother Fresh Prince. She would have been the Fresh Princess. The show would have took place at a rehab facility. Instead of Uncle Phil, it would have been Dr. Phil. Instead of Aunt Vib, it would have been Nurse Vib. But anyway, that's all I had to say about it. Hopefully dinner is ready. I'm freaking hungry. Chris said Whitney was fine in The Bodyguard. Was she? I don't remember that part. Miss Bossy said Jada was not going to let that happen. I think Jada and her mama put a root on Will Smith, man. Because why else would he want to get with Jada? He's a nerdy dude. He like Star Trek and stuff like that. She thugged out. Jada Pinkett told me she used to sell crack back in the day, y'all. She one of them Baltimore hood rats. Her and her mama put a root on Will Smith, man. Her mama put her tongue down Will Smith's throat or something like that. They tag teamed him. That's the only reason why he married her, man. And that Willow Jello Smith, man. I don't know what's up with their kids. But we gonna say that for another video. This is all about Mary J. Blige. That sister, man. Mary, we love you. How your name gonna be Mary and you ain't married, man? She has so many failed relationships. It ain't even funny, man. We gonna start calling her Single J. Blige, man. Cause she can't keep no man. All that money, all that fame, and can't keep no man. Come on, sister. She don't know. The only thing she know how to cook is crack. I don't want y'all to think I'm a woman basher. I don't want y'all to think I'm like Tommy Sotomayor or something. But I really do love Mary J. Blige. I'm not a big fan of her music. Like I said earlier, her first album was her best album. But Mary, we so happy that you turned 49, man. Because it's always messed up when you hear some bad news about somebody, man. I wouldn't know how to act if I heard something about Mary J. Blige ain't doing good. Mary, yes. Hello? What? You said dinner ready? The food done.
But it's done.
It's ready to be eaten.
Yes.
Okay, well, you know what, y'all? We gonna have to talk about this a little later. Mary J. Blige, happy birthday, sister. I got so much love for you, man. I gotta go have dinner. We having some salmon with Brussels sprouts. First of all, it's lemon salmon. Lemon salmon, Brussels sprouts, and cauliflower mashed up like mashed potatoes. It's like mashed potato cauliflower. So you take the cauliflower, you put it in the blender with some butter and some seasoning. I don't know what she do to it. Some butter and some seasonings and stuff. You blend that up, cook it like mashed potato. Oh my God. Oh, it's about to go down. Miss Bossy, she said she been looking for love and just haven't found it since KC. Man, whatever, man. She ain't been looking for love. She been looking for one of these D-boys, man. Crunchy Yellow said, have a good supper, Blazy. See you later. Man, that's what I'm going to do. You have a good supper, too, with your ramen noodle eating ass. Chris said, you just said it. Whitney would have been completed for Will. Look, Will would have helped her get her life together. Sir Sensei is in the building. Constant Fowler says, Sean got a woman. You know what, man? Whatever, Constant Fowler. You know it's all about you, baby. Queen McCracken. What it do, Miss McCracken? That's Aunt Fee's cousin. She be in the kitchen. Y'all need to go to Queen McCracken's YouTube channel. She be in the kitchen making crab legs and all that. Crunchy Yellowin said he needs to go eat before I take his plate. Oh, I'm gone. I'll see y'all later. I'm gone.